But I'll tell you what's not stupid. Something I take very seriously.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Whoa. Spencer, bring us up to date, please.
On the last episode, our heroes were still within the depths of the Infinifish. After falling out of a semi-destroyed lung, the team dropped down to the circular chamber below. After deciding to carry on, they ran through the next sphincter into a large pink room with a large hanging organ in it. Assaulting the organ with impunity, the gang was soon accosted by lightning spidery creatures, and fighting those and destroying the organ was the work of a moment. After destroying the organ, the group stood in the chamber. Before you, a tangle of fleshy cords barring your path. Behind you, the circular chamber you were just in. Go.
Again,
I never thought I'd get the timing right on that. That was amazing.
that's a minute and 42-second track, and you managed to go right to the last second every time.
That was orgasmic.
That was really good. I'm looking like, come on, a sweat's dripping down my head. Like, come on, you got 4 seconds, Spencer. And you went, go.
We got to clip all these up for like my DJ demo reel.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe you've heard this track enough, or it's kind of cellular.
No, it's completely random every time.
Because I play a bit to walk you on, I play a bit to bring Aaron up. Like it's never the same thing twice. I just marvel at your internal clock on that track. It's shocking.
I was telling Spencer today on the bus, if he ever wanted to start his own religion, now is the time.
It's a great city to do it in.
Have you guys heard of fork knots?
The what?
They're little gremlins that cause all the world's problems.
I should have said this gigs ago, but I really need a case for a Samsung Galaxy Note 2. They break very easily, and it's a very hard I can't find a case for it in any truck stop or Walmart. And so if there was any point where I wanted anyone to think that I was a cult leader that was worth giving gifts to, if you're listening and you're in Portland,
or San Francisco,
we're so far behind.
It won't drop. You'll get it back.
It won't work. It won't fucking work. So I should have done that in Brooklyn. I should have been like, I need a fucking phone case.
Yeah, I told people I needed shoe goo, and my shoe has been repaired, baby. The shoe goo did the job.
The thing
also, I never even met the person that gave the shoe goo, so thank you to whoever that was. All right, so we're in a room with the...
What's that? Oh, the smoke sticks. We're in the lung of the Infinifish, we think, and we use the smoke sticks
to release acrid smoke into the lungs, as well as igniting torches.
Right.
So we gave the Infinifish emphysema, right?
Right.
And then they slashed it to bits.
And then last night we were in what we think is a kidney, and we slashed that. And there was talk about trying to give the Infinifish AIDS and killing it that way, right. But we didn't know how to. I tried to summon an AIDS-ridden animal, but I found out I can't summon animals. I can only speak to them. So, yeah.
What would be the noise for you summoning an AIDS-ridden animal? Yeah. Accurate.
What do you think it was going to be? All right, so we have where are we at? There's a thing barring our way with the fleshy cords.
Yeah, it's like if you imagine like a large thicket, but of fleshy ropes.
Is this through the third door? Are we in the third?
You're in the room with the organ. If you went back a room, you'd be in that 3-door room.
So because we're as Dolly Parton would say, we're 2 doors down.
2 doors down.
We've killed the lung and the kidney, and so now we need to go back.
Presumably, or forward. I mean, either way.
I say to these guys, I think we need to go back and go through that third door and take out the third thing, because this feels a lot like a video game or an Irish joke.
All right. Well, I take a swipe at the fleshy cords with my sword.
Several of them slice into ribbons. It'll take a few more slices, but
can I just do a couple like slices? I just start hacking at the things.
Hacking at the things, you reveal a passageway.
Oh, that was easy. See, sometimes just use your machete to get through.
I charge headlong into the passageway.
Nice.
Yeah. I've changed inside this Infinifish and on this tour and in this movie about the tour. My character's changed. I've changed. I've become cockier. I've become
you rush
longer-winded.
Yeah. More headlong in your rushing.
Yeah.
All right.
Blasting through the opening, you are met with what appears to be a slippery slope. Your momentum carries you forward, and you slide down the slope.
I remember that Aaron was in this room. Mulrain was.
At the bottom of the slope is a large orangey pink slime, translucent and thick.
We're in the butt.
And inside the monster, you can see a large tome. It's thick and appears to be ancient, and it's covered in splatters of blood on its cover.
Inside the what?
There's a large blob of slime, as of some sort of monster, but on the inside is a large ancient tome.
Okay, so there's that's probably like gelatinous monster of some kind.
Yeah, you can see blood seeping out of the book and crawling into the mass of the slime, branching out like buds and shoots from a branch. The book calls to you.
We should join him.
The book calls to me?
You sense a longing for the book.
Bally high, bally high.
We join Sharpie
Blue.
near the blood book.
You slide down the shaft and are joined with Sharpie.
I do likewise.
That happens also.
All right, let's start simple here. I'm going to use my crossbow, which I never do. And I would actually no, I'm sorry.
Kind of my thing.
I'm gonna give to Mulrain, who I assume has better archery skills than me. I'm carrying a thing called Melf's Acid Arrow.
That's actually a spell.
Oh,
Yep.
Okay. Never mind.
You could cast it, though.
Is that like magic missile? But
Yeah, except it does acid damage, and there's a chance that it'll do acid damage later on, like damage over time.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try Melf's Acid Arrow because this is an organic thing.
MILF's acid arrow?
No, not MILF. Melf.
Oh, okay.
Melf. He was a guy.
Summoning a green bolt of noxious acid, you fire it directly at the blob.
Choctaw. Choctaw.
Dealing 8 damage.
All right. Fine.
It's not great, but
No,
you'll
you're not great.
take it. Whatevs, man.
We'll take it.
I just noticed that I have a sword.
Yeah, you have a longsword, and you have weapon finesse, which means you're actually quite adroit at it. Is that the right word? Fuck it.
I shoot 2 long swords. Adventure.
Is that a joke?
It's
No,
not.
it's
It's
not.
not if you have to ask.
Then your bowstring would be
I think it's more of a
sliced.
bit.
I take the long sword, and I
Use it.
Use it. I slice it towards the book. I
Oh, wow.
point
You got a
it.
critical hit.
Critical hit.
Slicing at the slime, your sword leaves a clean mark along its
Man,
surface.
I had someone tweet at me that I was really bad at Dungeons and Dragons. I'm not disproving him.
Yeah. You're not allowed to be sensitive about that.
I'm not.
Dealing 13 damage, you notice that the slime splits in half.
Yeah. Fuck you, Hazmat 46.
Both halves launch their attacks and miss.
Oh, nice. We got lucky. So,
Yeah.
so now there's 2 halves of slime?
2 slimes remain. Each is about half the size of the former slime that composed the 2 slimes.
Yeah,
The book is on the right-hand slime. I don't get it.
So we've passed the book on the right-hand slime?
I'm
I'd
confused.
like to
This is
think
making
so.
me think that I don't know what slime is because the way that it's acting. I don't understand.
You don't know what swords are.
It's a large blob of a goop and acid that'll kill you.
Okay, I go into a, what do you call it? What's the one? I do a power attack. With
Power
my-
attack. 1, 2, or 3.
2.
2.
Yep.
You miss.
Shit.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's stupid. You hit. You totally
Yeah. Shit.
hit. Slimes are really easy to hit. All right. It's going to be 17 damage.
17 damage, motherfuckers.
The remaining slime that you slash splits in half, forming 2 smaller
Oh,
slimes.
son of a bitch. So we're just making more slimes.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, but they're smaller.
That's true.
Sharpie, this might be the wrong time to tell
Jesus
you, but
Christ.
My thoughts
Oh,
exactly.
that wasn't.
Spencer.
No, I'm sorry.
No, I agree. You spoke my thoughts.
The slimes lurch towards you and strike both Sharpie and Mulrain
Hey,
with
Mulrain,
a pseudopod.
Now's a
dealing-
good time to check in with your boyfriend. I'll be over here kicking ass.
I was just gonna say I'm very proud of you. That's all.
The two of you take 11 acid damage.
Oh, man. I see colors.
Oh man.
I could always see colors, but
Yeah.
I see more. I see more.
Yeah.
I smell them. What can I ask? Quick sidebar, DM.
Go for it.
Mending, the spell mending.
Can repair a lightly damaged object.
Like,
Do you want to like stick the slime back together?
like if there's a hole in a boat, that's what that's for.
Or like if you sat on your watch.
You know what time it is when I sit on my watch?
Dare box time.
Time to get a new watch, motherfucker.
Oh, damn.
Do I gain hit points from that awesome joke?
No.
All right.
Whose turn is it? My turn?
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't. Yes, I was thinking maybe for a second if I used mending to mend the. But I don't
If
want
you'd like to, that might make sense. It's really easy to repair a slime. You just kind of smash it back together.
But I mean. I don't
Yeah,
know, it's
maybe
like,
counterproductive.
Are we trying?
It's like an asteroids. Why would you want to remake a big asteroid?
Because it's
I mean,
easier to dodge a large one.
But it won't. Okay.
I don't know, I'm
fine,
just-
fine.
I
I'm
think-
hearing
I
that
think
I
it
should
may-
try this. I'm
Go
going to do
for
it. I cast mending on two of these smaller slimes.
Two of the slimes coalesce into a larger form. However, that final form seems to be smaller than the sum of the two slime masses.
Ooh. This is like math.
Non-Euclidean geometry.
Spencer, may I use Alchemist's fire?
Yeah,
On the slime?
Hurling a bag of alchemist's fire, you strike the blob directly in its center of mass, dealing 7 fire damage. The blob's now on fire. Which one did you do? The one with the
Hooray!
book or the one without the book?
The slime?
Yeah, there's 2 slimes at this point.
Which would be better?
The one
Don't burn the book.
that you'd like.
I don't want to burn the book.
Okay, cool. That slime dies. Only 1/2 slime is remaining.
The one with the book?
The one with the book.
Flaming sword!
Don't burn the book.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
You can extinguish the flames on your sword if you'd like.
I extinguish the flames on my flaming sword! Now it's just a sword!
That's a closet sword.
Yeah,
It's a straight acting sword. It's a.
yeah, it's very butch. Yeah,
It's a bear sword.
Yeah, it wears shirts with sleeves now, and
You slice the book slime and it splits in half, but it also takes 17 damage. It appears to be on the ropes.
How's the book?
The book's cool, it's fine. Slime
Magic missile. I cast magic missile at the slime,
All
so
right.
as not to hurt the book.
I'm going to resolve slime attacks first.
Yeah, resolve them. Good luck with that.
Quark, you take 11 damage.
uh-oh. Where's I put my hit points at?
You should have been at full. I don't think you got hit from any of the spider things.
I took a little bit of damage. I think I took like 7 or
I
something.
think 7 from the lightning spider, so 7 and 11 would put you somewhere around 22. This is so exciting.
It really is.
I'm riveted. Sharpie takes 5 damage. Okay, so you were casting magic missile. I'm just gonna play by myself.
Yeah, magic missile.
Have faith that will return to you, Spencer.
I think it's funny if I act like that. It's just a joke. But were you gonna cast magic missile?
Yeah,
Okay.
at the book wielding slime.
Firing your magic missiles, they strike true. It takes 7 damage.
Yeah.
It's dead.
It's
Yeah.
dead.
All right.
The slime evaporates. You see the book remaining, resting on the fleshy ground
Step back,
before you.
magic expert. I go to the book.
Yep.
I examine it with my magical eyes.
It appears to be written in some sort of red ink. Or maybe
Abyssal?
blood. It's actually a language you don't recognize. However, you still seem to feel the power and energy emanating from this book.
Does it feel evil?
It feels Not evil, but definitely dark. Definitely the power of death.
I touch it.
You touch it.
The book, right?
A Sharpie.
It feels slightly damp with blood. As you touch it, a bit of blood seeps out of the book onto the ground.
Open it up and check it out, man.
I open up to the inside front cover.
The inside front cover. That's the flyleaf. It's covered in blood.
I open up to a random page in the middle.
It seems to be written in red script that you don't recognize. It's definitely an old language of some sort. It's definitely not Abyssal or any other sort of demonic language as far as you can tell.
Is it gnome or dwarven?
It is not Novendor, no.
I mean,
Is it Elvish? Can I?
I detect magic on it.
It is intensely magical.
Intensely magic.
Do our little magical shards have any effect on this sort of thing? Or
I don't know.
I whip out a shard.
You whip out a shard.
we all whip our shards out.
You guys
We compare shard length.
I only bring out enough shard to win.
I pull my leaf skirt down for no reason.
Okay. The shards have no reaction.
I approach the book and see if I can read it.
I cling to it tightly.
Okay. We'll act it out then.
Don't be snatching my book.
Baby. I'm not. I don't want to snatch it. I'm just trying to help.
Well, look with your eyes, not with your hands.
Fine. I look with my eyes.
You look with your eyes. You see a book. It appears ancient and old, and thick and musty.
Can I read the language?
You cannot read the language.
I
It
say
is
I
unfamiliar.
say we take the book and find somebody who can speak this language. What are the exits available to us, Spencer?
Right now, you can only see a sphincter on the floor.
Yeah. Perfect spot to end, I think.
Yeah.
Looking at a
Butthole
sphincter.
cliffhanger.
Looking at a sphincter.
Thank you so much, Aaron McGathy, everyone. Swordmaster.